Welcome back to the channel, welcome back to the shop. We're gonna head down to road racing today, and Mark is having a little deja vu with his fuel system, getting that right, as well as Nate and James are working on getting James' car ready for Classic Hondas on the Dragon. Yo, so we out here in the hill. We're doing a little preparation. Well, not really preparation, but some maintenance. I had some motor mounts that were starting to vibrate pretty bad. I ordered some innovative, get them on before the Dragon. But my boy Nate came over and helped me out. I'm lacking in that department, so he came and helped me with all the tools. I think we about got it wrapped up. We did have a little struggle with the back mount, but these guys were pretty trashed. This one was the bad one actually. In fact, off center it was, or it had gotten and had a lot of vibration to it. But I think we got it squared away. We're gonna get it started up here in just a minute and see what we got. We got the motor mounts in, jack stands out. Haven't started it yet. Hopefully this gets rid of a lot of vibration. Last weekend when I took the car out to road racing, when I got home, my foot was about asleep because it was just that high vibration where that bushing had wore out. Also caused a lot of rattle inside the car. Inside the car, it was like the dash was about to come out of it sometimes. I haven't started it up. Hopefully we just got rid of a lot of that noise and that rattle. Oh, look so how quiet it is in here. Shut this door. Super quiet to me. This was like the rattle rocket for a while. So we are now, look at that. We are ready for that. We are ready for the Dragon. That was about my last thing. I'm gonna get the oil changed, and I got a minor oil leak at the oil filter, but that's it. I'm ready. Wash it down, vacuum it out, load it up. Let's go. Oh, what a difference. I'm happy, very happy. My daughter's gonna be happy. She loves to ride in the car, but you know, it rides like an old Honda. Now at least we got her tuned up a little bit. Thank you, Nate, much appreciated. I'm so happy, if you can't tell. Much better ride for Classic Hondas on the Dragon.
Welcome back to the Road Racing Shop, guys. We're back in the shop today. We have spare parts in here today. Fuel system reroute job is going on. Finish the brakes, wiring, electrical, harness. Remember, the car never ran great. Doesn't run at all right now. I have a plethora of harnesses and parts right now that I've been gathering over the past couple months to try to get this car running. Last case scenario is that we'll spend more money. And right now, I don't want to do that. The car actually needs a windshield, and that's going to be a big tech item that we have to get done. Right now, I'm trying to finish this fuel system. I started yesterday on it without doing any filming. Reroute has happened. Let's check it out. The fuel pump used to be located right around here on the frame rail. It was an aggravation when the motor had to be pulled, and it was an aggravation if we go turbocharged with this car. We're moving it now. Tank stays in the same place. It's gonna go down there. Fuel pump to fuel filter to feed, return, regulator with gauge, return to the top of the tank. I've got a couple more of these lines to cut and put some fittings on. We'll knock this out real quick. This is my last line to cut. I made a mark, hope you can see it right there, of my length. These are not the best to do this with, just telling you. Basically, I'm cutting all around the edge first to cut it clean. Probably not. It did once yesterday. And yes, I should probably have the proper things. So yeah. Fuel line wrapped up, I think. Lines are done. Fuel pump mount. I have it just hung on this one bolt with this mount it came with. I'm gonna level it out and bolt it with one little teeny tiny 10mm. No, just kidding, not gonna do that. Gonna build a bracket that's gonna extend down. I'll show you the bracket. This bracket, the holes are where the bracket is gonna bolt. One hole at the top. And then this obviously will hang down under the car. Not very low, hopefully not too low. We're gonna get to making this bracket. Really all I gotta do is score this bottom, drill these holes. Probably go ahead and drill a hole up here as well for a pop rivet. And then we'll be on our way to getting this fuel system wrapped up. My main goal in this shop today, I'm talking to you guys and going like a deja vu thing, working on this car, is to get this fuel system wrapped up, hopefully no leaks done. Then I can move on to the next thing, we'll be starting wiring. That's the big thing that I'm gonna hope to get right. These cool little zingers on the side. Reallys. Holes drilled. Now I need to score where I want it to cut. This is aluminum, so it's pretty soft, so I might not even have to really take out a grinder or anything to cut this. So I'm gonna attempt something dangerous probably. So should I film that? I don't know. Now I'm gonna just take the hacksaw and maybe try to score it enough to bend it, and then I can put it on the grinding wheel to clean it up. Let's see what happens. Halfway to the roof. Make it quit, was so much better than using that damn hacksaw, metal saw bubber there. This made short work of it. Finished bracket. Now I'm gonna undo the pump from down there, mount it to this. Yeah. That sounds like a plan. And that is the fuel pump bracket. So now I'm gonna get down here under the car. It needs to be mounted. That goes through the chassis. That needs to be tight, and then we'll set the fuel pump in and I'll get all this wrapped up. Mounted it backwards, fuel pump on the tire side, not what I wanted, so I flipped it around. Got the regulator mounted, fuel pump mounted, fuel filters mounted. A lot of custom mounts in this, and fabrication the best of our abilities. So right now I'm gonna tighten these lines up on this regulator. I've already tightened up every line up to it. I will go back over it again. Ground wire hooked up, I gotta tighten it up. I just used the old one. I'm gonna hope to use the same old power wire. Put some fuel in this thing, see what leaks, go from there. Hope so. Here, look, I'm gonna tighten this line. I've got every line tight. We had a little bit of a leak on the big feed line down there from the pump. Tightened that up, got that. Doesn't look like anything else is leaking. Just hooked the battery back up in the car. Gonna just touch some power wire to it. Got Big Kim in the shop with me, being my supervisor right now. He's gonna come over here and just see if there's any leaks, tell me to stop or whatever, and go from there, okay? Let's go. Contact.
bubbling around on that.
What the gauge say? 50.
It's moving in the tank. It's good there. No leak.
That's what I'm talking about. No leak at all, really, huh? I don't see nothing. I would think here, there was my main worry. Fuel system done. Had to move it around mainly because there was no room down here where it was. When the engine had to come out, transmission was kind of, the pump was in the way. If and when this thing goes turbo, the piping, intercooler piping part could be in the way. I'm happy. Wrapped it up. Let's show this stuff off one more time. We got this FCS tank that feeds into this Jack Spania fuel pump that comes up and feeds into the Jack Spania filter that goes directly into the Jack Spania fuel rail and then returns through that Aeromotive fuel pressure regulator all the way back right there into the tank. Pleased with that outcome. It looks really good. No leaks. I think I'm gonna wrap up here, guys, on the fuel system. We did try to put the front bumper on. We're testing everything out. Still kind of looks like the bracket may be a tiny bit low. The front bumper did not want to fit very well because of the fitting down here. We need a 90. I dug in the parts bin of the race car tray, and we have one, but it's not the same screw-in style fitting. So I gotta get a 90 there to finish that. I'm gonna just leave it like it is for now, so that way it's not kinking the line. Don't really need the bumper on the car for now. I'm gonna get back to work. Right now, every one of us in Madspeed is probably working on something because we have classic Hondas on the Dragon coming up. If you're gonna get on this tour with us, you need to pay attention to what James has been telling you and get up there with us. We got Wilmington, Raleigh, Winston-Salem, Virginia, Tennessee. We're going. Classic Hondas. I will not be taking this to Classic Hondas because this is not for that. We'll be going. Can't wait. Join us if you will.
The Classic Hondas on the Dragon. Madspeed's taking this tour. We're leaving, going from Wilmington all the way to Airport Honda in Alcoa, Tennessee. This is a slow rolling convoy.
That is a convoy.
The first couple of vehicles on this cruise are the truck and trailers. So they'll run about 62 to 65. We go through the mountains and all that. We ain't flying there. And we hope everybody abides by the laws and the speeds and the rules and nothing dangerous. We are going to the tail of the Dragon, which is a danger in itself. We will have a couple extra guys with us that will have some cameras rolling for this cruise, the Madspeed cruise, the Classic Hondas on the Dragon. If we got 25, 30, 50 cars in a line, let's abide by those rules. Let's have fun. We may come rolling by with the camera. We also got a photographer that'll probably be out there. Classic Hondas on the Dragon, the Madspeed Tour 2 Classic Hondas on the Dragon. Friday, October 11th, 6:30 in the morning, Wilmington. 6 o'clock at night, Airport Honda, Alcoa, Tennessee. Come take this 12-hour cruise with us. The Classic Hondas on the Dragon.
Thanks for coming in by the shop today. Stay mad.
Classic Hondas on the Dragon is coming up fast, and those guys pretty much covered all the information that we're going to need to know. But if you need some more information, you can follow Mad Turbo Diesel or Mad Boost Mark or myself, Madspeed, on Instagram, and we'll be posting all the information there. Thanks for hanging out with us on this episode, and we hope to see you on our tour to Classic Hondas on the Dragon Friday, October 11th. But if we don't see you there, we'll see you next time. But until then, stay mad.
Go hard, or go home, go home, go hard, go hard, or go home, go hard, go hard, or go home, go home, go hard, go hard, or go home. Touchdown like the end zone.
I almost stepped on the dog. You gotta stay still, bro.
All right, here we go.
Let me try one more time.
James sent me a message the other day talking about, I really want you to drive my car. I was like, I really want to drive your car.
Oh, man.
Thanks for tuning in to the channel as always. Ha ha ha.
Oh, what a difference.
Bleh.
Stay mad.
Damn it. All right. I said it, B. Shit.
All right, so, like, every YouTuber comes back and says, all right, so.
Oh, that's funny. I just watched a video where you were like, don't say all right. Some sort of rivet. I can't think. So much thinking about. So anyway, well, on a war.
We are super dudes heading. Sometimes, man.
Hope you could see me. Like I said, because
That's a wrap.